welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you've never seen this face before, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and become a part of the family. Today I'm here with my boo-boo and we are going to be doing a Q&A because if you have been keeping up with my channel, we moved, we got an apartment, and I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions about it, so I got some questions and we're going to get right into it because why not? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Question number one, we're gonna do Twitter first. Hey girl, so excited for you to be decorating a new place. Me too. What are things you're worried about now that you'll be living with each other? You'll get annoyed by some of the things that the other does. Haha, trust me.
Me and Liz have spent so many times like either on vacation or away on business. Like we've stayed together for extended periods of time. So I feel like living or I know it's completely different because it's, you know, whatever, but I would say maybe if I had to say something, maybe like if she takes too long to get ready and we really have to go somewhere, but we don't have to go anywhere because we both work from home. The only time we're gonna have to go out is like groceries, so like that's a stretch. But I don't know, I love this girl.
Oh, I love you. But worried is like, I don't think we're worried about anything, but I know 100% we're gonna have things that we do that bother each other. Like I know like you tend to leave the seat up sometimes.
That never happens. That never happens. The one time it happened, it wasn't me. You're talking about in LA?
It wasn't me.
It was one of the guys. It was not me. I don't leave the seat up.
Okay.
It's disrespectful to the women.
Oh, I'll take it. But no, we'll probably get under each other's nerves. We get under each other's nerves now and we don't live with each other, but I don't know. Next question. Will you both travel after moving into your apartments? P.S. I freaking love you guys. We love you too, Daisy.
And love you too, and absolutely.
Oh yeah, we love traveling. I think traveling is one of our favorite like things to do together. Like
yeah.
And I feel like our relationship is the best when we're traveling, in my opinion at least.
The only thing I'm gonna say about that is I feel like our relationship is the best when we travel because we live together, right. And we have our own space and we can kind of do anything as freely as we want.
Right.
And now we're gonna have that 24/7. So I feel like our relationship in general is gonna...
We'll get into that. There's more questions about that. Do you think your relationship will be stronger when you live together? Love you lots. We love you too, Maddie. And yes.
Yes. Like I just said, we're in our best state when we're doing our own thing by ourselves.
Have our own space.
So I think our relationship is gonna be stronger than ever. Yeah,
and don't get me wrong, our relationship is not perfect. Like, of course we're gonna argue, of course we're gonna fight, but I think our relationship will just be like that much stronger for sure. For sure. Do you plan on getting your own dog when you move?
Dog, no. Dog we're gonna wait for until maybe like after kids.
Way after
maybe,
kids.
Maybe another cat, maybe.
We're gonna wait until our kids are like toddlers. Dogs are a lot of freaking work. Cats like go shit in a box and then you can just leave them food and water. Like they're good.
It's not even the work. It's more like if we want to travel freely, it's
they're
like,
a lot of work.
Yeah, yeah. So you have to like, you can't just leave them alone.
Yeah.
Like where a cat, you can leave it, give it food and water.
Have someone check on it.
Yeah, and it'll be okay. Yeah. Where a dog is like, you need someone to check on it like 3, 4, 5 times a day.
Yeah.
Definitely later on in life though.
Oh yeah, later on we're getting a golden doodle and a British mountain dog.
Yeah,
but not now. Is there anything that scares you about living together? P.S. I love you. We love you too, Chloe. And I don't think scared is the
at the moment
word.
In our living situation, I'm scared of nothing, honestly. Like we're in like a really risk-free sort of scenario.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be more grateful for the opportunity. Actually, like living together, am I scared it'll have any negative effects on our relationship? I don't think so at all. I think we've been talking about this moment for like years. So the fact that it's here, it feels weird to say it on camera that it's actually happening. Like we have like conversations about it. Like we were talking yesterday about like what stove we want to buy and we're like, this is so weird that we're actually talking about this because we've been wanting it for so long. But no, the only thing that scares me is when there's a bug. But you've been good. Usually you're scared too, but you've been good at killing them. I was scared one time when we were like 16. I don't get scared of bugs anymore. How do your parents feel about you moving out? Love you guys. We love you too, Liz. And honestly, my mom was freaking excited. She was texting me, she's like, oh, we can go get decor, we can go get this, we can go get that. And she's like, what am I gonna do with your room? Like she was so excited. And my dad, obviously you've seen the vlogs. If you haven't, my dad has been super, super helpful. He is like the best handyman. I actually saw someone ask what he does for a living. He works for the government, but he like has learned how to be like a handyman throughout the years. He literally knows electric,
plumbing, he can put in carpets, he can build walls, like he literally can do it all. So he kind of just does it as like a side little thing to like help us out and stuff. He doesn't do it for a living, which I think he should because he's freaking good at it and he can make bomb money. But that just went off on a tangent. My parents are very happy. My dad's super supportive. My mom's super supportive. We're also very, very close to where I used to live, so it's not like we're moving super far. Like, I feel like my mom was just excited that we weren't moving to like California or something.
Yeah, pretty much same for my parents as well. Like, they're just happy because me and Liz were talking about potentially moving to California or something like that, or you know, moving to Florida or whatever. But the fact that we're staying super close to home, our parents are happy because we all get to see each other.
We all benefit.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a question that a lot of people were asking. Does that mean babies soon? Love y'all. We love you too, Stephanie.
The plan is no.
The plan is no, but now that we're here, it makes it easier if we had an oopsie, you know?
Yeah, but no.
But we won't have an oopsie.
No, seriously, we wanna.
Oh, well, I'm saying like we can wait, but if we do have an oopsie, like now that we do have a stable place, it wouldn't be the end of the world as if we lived separately.
Yeah, but it's not on the agenda.
It's not on the agenda, but it's okay.
Why do you keep saying it's okay? What the heck?
Who's the neat and tidy one out of the two of you?
Yeah, we can give it to Allisa.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna fight me on that.
No, I like to think I'm neat and tidy. To be honest though, like if I'm just by myself and like maybe
you're like, who cares?
Yeah, but like when Alyssa's around, I always try to make sure it's super clean, and especially in our own place.
Me 5 years
oh,
later?
Of course, 100%. Yeah, I always do. And especially in our own place, we're gonna make sure it's nice and neat. I mean, it's good to be clean.
I think we're gonna have a good balance though, because I think I will motivate you to want to keep things clean. Because I'm gonna work so hard at doing it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, oh, I should probably keep this clean because she worked all day cleaning the toilet. You know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that, but we could say that. Okay, this person had a few questions. One is, what is your favorite part about now having your own place?
I would say like just being together with Allisa all the time. Like as silly as it sounds, like we've been together for so long, and it's like we'd have this amazing date night, do fun stuff, go to the movies, have dinner, whatever, and then it's like at the end of the night, we have to go our separate ways every time. And it's just like, it's weird, you know? We feel like we were so mature for our relationship, mature for our age, and it's like, it was like such a thing we've been wanting for so long. So I think,
it was a weird
sorry, what was the
scenario.
question?
What's your favorite part about
so I think my favorite part would be that for stuff like that, we get to just live together and be together all the time, and it's like, that's probably my favorite part, is not having to separate after, you know, a good day or whatever, or just in general, like.
Or even like a bad day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even after a bad day, like
having
it works.
your own place, you can go back home and like
and talk things out.
Yeah.
And it's like, sometimes it's like, you don't have enough time, maybe it's getting late and they need to go home, and it's just like, it's a weird situation.
Yeah, I agree. Instead of a house tour, would you consider doing separate, more in-depth room tours? Congrats, I love you guys. I'm so excited that we get to be a part of this new chapter. Thank you so much, Jack. That's so sweet. And we love you too. And yeah, I can do room tours. I'll probably do one whole giant apartment tour, and I will go in depth through each room. That's probably how I'll do it. How did you make the decision to move out? We kind of already answered this, but like, we've just been wanting it. So honestly, like once the opportunity came, we were just like, let's do it. Do you guys have a time range of when you want to start living there?
Like living in the apartment?
In here, yeah.
We're aiming for end of September, but it honestly,
it's going fast.
We're doing renovations, and we aimed for like end of September, early October, but just this weekend alone, we had a lot of work done.
Yeah, but I think it'll still be end of September.
Yeah.
Because it's already what?
Like September 10th.
Zane, when would you like to start a family?
Well,
everyone wants us to have babies.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay, so here's my thing. In my career path, if I have to do shows or do whatever, I have to be on the road an extended period of time. If we have kids, I want to be there every single second, every step of the way, like for every little thing. And if I'm potentially touring for weeks at a time, like that's just her and the baby alone. And it, like, that would, like, I don't know if I'd be able to deal with that. I don't know if I like that either. I want to be there every step of the way. And with how busy I am with work, sometimes I just don't think right now would make the most sense. Also, we're still pretty young. We want to live our teenage life. We want to be able to travel and explore the world.
We're not teenagers anymore.
True. We want to be able to live our younger life, traveling and seeing things, and you know. But we've always aimed for like when we're around 25 or 26. Yeah. Who knows what'll happen? But we're gonna. That's the plan, is to wait.
I was gonna say, I saw a comment that somebody was like, wow, you guys are only 20, I thought you were like 26. So I feel like we come across a lot more mature on camera. Yeah. We're only 20, guys.
Exactly.
How long do you think you'll be living in the apartment? P.S. Love you both tons. We love you too, Carissa. And we don't know.
Yeah, fun fact actually, we were only gonna live down here for like 6 months. And then we decided like, hey, like let's actually renovate this really nicely. And Liz was like, if we renovate it the way she wants to live in it and stuff, like, why not just stay
We're gonna
here?
make it homey, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna just continue to save up, and who knows? It could be 1 year, it could be 5 years, we don't.
Yeah, it's just the fact of like we're putting in all this work and we are putting in money into this apartment. So like I'm not gonna put in all this time and effort just to stay here for a few months. Like I don't think that's worth it at all. I wouldn't have done it then. Do you think you'll ever get annoyed with each other now that you're living together? I love you both so much. We love you too, Lena. And
realistically, yeah.
We kind of already answered this, but
yeah, realistically, yeah.
Of course we will.
But that's what happens when you live
normal.
with somebody. It's like you get annoyed at your family members, you get annoyed.
Yeah, I get annoyed at my
parents.
parents.
Love them, you know?
I get annoyed at my cat. She freaking hissed at me the other day. I was so mad. Freaking Bella. Okay, this one is a few questions also. I know the apartment was Zane's mom, so are you paying rent or did she generously give it to you guys? So his parents are freaking thebomb.com and they're actually letting us stay here so that we are able to save for a house and can better our future. So it's kind of like you just living in your room upstairs, but now we have our own place downstairs.
My basement actually had a fire in it, and we had an apartment, and then once the fire happened, this was many, many years ago, but ever since the fire, it kind of was just a big storage space, and my mom had the idea. She was like, hey, I know you guys have been looking for a place, like I would totally let you guys live here, and
we were looking
as long as you
into
renovate it and
apartments.
stuff. So yeah, I mean, it worked out beautifully. Both of our parents have been super supportive about it. So
we were looking into apartment buildings, but we are on Long Island, and Long Island is just so expensive, and there would have been so many other expenses where this was just like the best option for us, honestly.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to go spend a ton on apartment every month, and now we can save for a house within the next few years. Hopefully.
Yeah, and
that's the goal.
It's awesome because my house, the way it's laid out too, it's like the section is completely private. So
right, we have our own private entrance.
It's really like an apartment in like a duplex or something.
It's
really
huge
nice.
though, you guys. I cannot wait to do the apartment tour. I'm so grateful. Who lives upstairs to the apartment? Zane's family. And why was all the stuff in the apartment? Because it was like a storage space. I love you guys. We love you too, Brittany. Whose idea was it to move in together, and are you excited for the new challenges of living together?
It's funny because I feel like with couples in general, like at least with older couples, like not older, but like let's say people who got together at our age now at 20, someone has to initiate it, right? Like they have to be like, hey, like
sit them down and be like, yeah, I think we should move in together.
Exactly, yeah, but the thing is we've been together since we were 15 and we've always like kind of talked about it, so it was never like, hey, it was like this person's idea exclusively.
It was always since the beginning we were just like, oh, I can't wait to be together all the time. Like, I can't wait to just like wake up together and make breakfast together and like shop together and go grocery shopping. And like, this is something that we both just mutually have like wanted, and I understand like that's not every couple. So I've talked to some people that were like, no, we don't even talk about marriage, we don't talk about moving in, like we don't talk about this stuff. That's not like a subject of conversation, but with us it was like an everyday conversation. Yeah,
and don't feel bad. If this is you, like every couple is different, this just happened to be us.
Yeah, which I'm so grateful for.
Yeah.
Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years and in 10? P.S. Love you guys, we love you too, Haley.
Ooh. 5 years.
5 years.
Shopping for a new house. 10 years. Family. 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. You're gonna be married.
First off, I love this series. Thank you so much. I love that you guys are loving it because I love filming it. It's super entertaining. I can't wait for the next vlog. That's amazing. Thank you. Do we plan on getting engaged anytime soon? We already answered that. I liked this question though. How do you guys plan on budgeting for your new place and living on your own now?
Well, it's pretty straightforward. I'm actually super...
He is like good with that stuff.
Thank you.
He'll have like sit at the desk with all the receipts with like a spreadsheet, and he'll put in every little expense and every little category, and he'll have it total up. Then he'll have like all the percentages of what we should put in our savings and what we should keep in for ourselves and what we should put in our business account. Like he's good at all that shit. Yeah, I can't do that.
We're gonna try to take as much income that we have and put it away, and then kind of figure out how much we need for like groceries and other stuff. And thankfully my parents are letting us stay down here, so we don't have to worry about any crazy expenses, mostly food and then stuff around the house and little stuff like that. So, and
we're really good at saving, I would say. I mean, that's why we have the budget to even renovate here. Otherwise we would have never done it because we wouldn't be able to afford it. But we've been saving for so many years, and I think that everything happens for a reason, you know? Like, we've been saving for all these years for this to come, I feel like.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if we had been saving to get a house, it would have been many, many years from now. Your parents are so supportive, especially Alyssa's father, and it's so sweet. How did you guys get an approval from your parents to live together? Love you guys. We love you too, Rosemary.
They definitely saw it coming.
Oh, yeah. I don't think, okay, if you have parents this way, then do you, boo-boo? I feel like I'm at the age now where I don't get approval from my parents. I feel like I am very mature for my age, and I feel like if I wanted to make this next step, I feel like they would believe in me and trust in me that it's the right decision. So I didn't really sit them down and be like, hey, can I move? And if you have to do that, like I said, that's totally fine. But it was kind of just like a, hey, we're gonna renovate Zane's basement, so I'm gonna need your help, and yeah. And that was kind of, they were just like, okay. I wouldn't sit them down and like make it a big deal. I've just never had that relationship with them. I think we've always had like a very open, honest, like, do you kind of relationship with my parents, which I'm so grateful for. I
also think they just, everyone saw it coming, honestly. Yeah. Like, we've been together for so long, we're both getting old, like we've been talking about it.
We're getting old. What made you guys feel like you were ready to get a place together? Also, love you guys, and thank you for letting us see into your amazing journey. We love you too, Katie, and honestly, we have just been looking into it for the past maybe month and thinking about ways that we could budget and could move out on our own. So when this opportunity came up, it was kind of just like a hell yeah, why not? Do you guys have problems while selecting stuff like house colors or patterns? And if you do, whose choice gets opted?
Yeah, Alyssa's style is so bad. No, we have the same style more or less.
And if we disagree on something, Zane kind of lets me have it.
Yeah, I mean, for certain things, like so far, like right now we're talking like paint color, and like we both immediately agreed on neutral. Agreed on neutral, and we're going for like a gray. And like right now we're like picking like the tint of it, and like I'm like, oh, this color, she's like, oh, this color. And I'm like, honestly, like as long as it's neutral, I don't really care.
Yeah.
So.
Or like certain things where it's like, I have a vision for it. He's like, if you have a vision for it, just go.
Yeah, no, I trust Alyssa's taste for sure. Yeah. She's got an eye for it.
Yeah, like the mudroom, like that's gonna be my little designing place. Do you have your own laundry room space? So it's actually like it's gonna be right outside of our door of our apartment, but we're gonna be sharing it with the rest of his family, which isn't a big deal at all.
Yeah.
What general style / theme are you and Zane going for?
My lady?
We're going for like a gray and white kind of theme. Should I show them sample pictures, or should we just like let them see it, the process?
No, I think they should see the process, no? No, they're gonna get mad at me.
Or we can show them sample pictures and have them help us with their opinions. Because honestly, you guys have been helping me so much in the comments, giving me like vacuum suggestions and like little suggestions like that. That helps so much. So I'll put some pictures here of like the kind of style that we're going for. I guess kind of like modern yet like farmhousey, like a kind of mix of both of those, but also like super, super cozy.
Yeah, that's the thing. I love the modern look.
Yeah.
And we kind of just want it to be like modern and nice, but like super homey.
Yeah, but I want to mix in that like, I want to mix in that like homey feel rather than just sleek and modern. It's like too like concrete for me. Like I want it to be like fluffy and like comfy, you know?
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, basically just like neutrals, whites, grays. What are your parents gonna do with your room in their house? My parents are probably gonna fight over it because my mom was like, what am I gonna do with your room? And then my dad's like, I'm gonna make it a man cave. And she's like, no, I'm gonna put a couch and a TV and make it like a little hangout room with video games and stuff. So I don't know what they're gonna do with it. That's probably what they're gonna do with it, is put like a little couch and TV and put like the Xbox in there for like when we visit, and like you and Amani can go like play games and stuff, and like the boys can go hang out in there and be like a little boy cave / like living room, an extra living room. I don't know. We'll see though. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Are you gonna get someone to help you design? Probably not, because I have you guys to help me, and I also have Pinterest, and I feel like I have a pretty good taste. My mom is very good at decorating. I feel like my mom can like help us a ton, and also like Marshalls and TJ Maxx are like the best stores for decorating, and I feel like it won't be that hard. I feel like decorating my room was hard because it was like that little space that I had to keep my cosmetics and my bed and my desk and my filming stuff like in that one little room, so it was very hard for me to like get a vision and like how to organize everything. But now that we're gonna have a spot for everything, like there's gonna be a placement for everything, I feel like it'll be a lot easier for me. Plus I've been like anticipating this day of like decorating my own place, so I'm like so excited for it. I'm like so ready. Here's the good question that a lot of people are asking. Is Bella moving with you guys?
Absolutely.
Of course.
She's my little princess now.
My heart melts every time you say that. So imagine when we have kids, when you call like our little girl your princess, I'm gonna like cry every day. I'm like, no. You're thinking about my cat. I'm like, no. But yes, of course, I cannot leave my Bella there. My Belle is like attached to me. I had her in my room when we first got her as a kitten for like a month and a half. So she like loves me. That sounds like really conceited, but she like follows me around everywhere. She meows at me. She sleeps on my pillow. She comes in the bathroom when I go to the bathroom. Like literally, she's way too attached to me, and I'm so excited to see her reaction. I feel like she's gonna kind of freak out in the car. But I think we'll let her roam around here for a while, and I think she'll get used to it. I'm gonna keep my bed sheets on before we get new ones, so that she can have like my scent and stuff for like a week. But if you guys have any tips with moving animals and like a good way to like break in a cat,
comfort them,
and comfort a cat, let me know, because I want to make sure it's like a good experience for her. I don't want her to be scared of living here, you know? Plus we might get her a little friend, so maybe that will help comfort her, or I don't know if it's better to get a cat and a cat or a kitten and a cat, but I'd rather get a kitten. So if you guys have any experience with introducing a new cat to a cat you've already owned for years, let me know about that too. So that's gonna do it for us today. I tried to get to as many questions as we could. If I missed anything important that you'd like to know, you can feel free to leave them down below. I'll get to as many as I can. Today's notification shout out goes to Taylor Ryder. Thank you so much for watching. Your comment was so sweet, and I feel so weird when people say that I'm an inspiration to them. Like, that means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for having your notifications turned on. If anyone else would like a notification shout out, comment down below letting me know they have my notifications turned on, and you might be in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.